Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mitch or Bajan, Canadian from Awesome Sauce Films, and I just got back from shoveling the driveway. Got myself a nice warm cup of some Ovaltine. It's quite delicious, if I do say so myself. Good stuff, good stuff. And some of you guys may have known, or a lot of you should have, since I put up that quick snowboarding video of my favorite trail on Smuggler's Notch. That's the resort where I stayed at. I was over there for spring break throughout the end of February, beginning of March. Across my birthday week, actually. My birthday is March 3rd, and I was planning on releasing this video that you're watching now on that date because, believe it or not, the channel you're watching this on, which is going to be something I use for a lot of these more personal videos, I suppose you could say. Not really personal, just real life videos, to be honest, because I have a good time making videos, and if I can make videos right now of this, then that's pretty sweet. And I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I'm rubbing my nipple right now. Good stuff. Actually, no, I'm kidding. It's just this really weird sequin on my shirt. Yep, I wear shirts that have sequins on them. Hell yeah. No, but yeah, so I got back from that trip. It was pretty sweet, and so the footage you're seeing right now is just from that trip. And I just want to talk about the trip a little bit. So yeah, this channel, that's what I'm going to do. Real life videos, blah, blah, blah. My birthday, March 3rd. And like I said, talk about this trip. So on our way there, there's already a story. So we're in the car drive. It's only about a 2-hour drive to get to the hill from where we live now in Montreal. So we're driving there, and we get to the U.S. border, and it turns out that we actually were missing some paperwork. Because, and this is really strange. It's because my mom's from Barbados. She has a Barbados. Okay, I should probably get too into this. But, you know, it might be a little too private. I don't know what my parents would say about this. They won't know. So we'll just shuffle this one under the rug and make sure no one knows. But anyway, so we had some confusion there because there was actually like a small rule change because we've driven through the border many times. And so we left some paperwork that we didn't really think we needed. It seemed unnecessary, but apparently we needed it. So we had to drive back another hour and 15 minutes, grab that, then go back to the border. So I don't know. It took us a good 6 hours of driving and waiting and being bored and retardedness until we finally got to the resort, but whatever. We were planning on getting there for about noon so we could actually do some snowboarding during the day. Or actually, I'm really the only snowboarder in my family, so some skiing, losers, during the day. And it turns out we didn't get there till about 8 o'clock. Yeah. Wasn't too fun. That's a bit more than 6 hours. I should have said like 8 hours to 10 hours of driving, but that's kind of besides the point. It was a long time, not too fun. And but anyways, regardless of that, once we were there, it was a blast. The resort has so much fun stuff to do. You get to snowboard till 4 o'clock, which is reasonable because there's no night skiing there. But the one thing I can't stand about the mountain is how goddamn slow the chairlifts are. They only have double lifts. There's no triples, no quads, no gondolas, no nothing. Just these slow-ass double lifts that take so long. It grinds my gears because I'm used to going to some awesome hills where I live now for school trips and stuff, and the chairlifts there are all quads and they're all super fast and it's incredible. You go to the Smuggs, it's so old school that it pisses me off, but then when I think about it, if they upgrade the lifts, there's going to be way too goddamn many people on the hill, so it won't be too fun there. But I wish there was something they could do, some kind of adjustment to make the gosh dang lifts much more enjoyable than they are currently. And so yeah, after you get back at 4 o'clock from just having a great day of boarding, you can do whatever you want. You can just go chill in your timeshare room, your little apartment, your building, your I don't know, whatever else you want to call it, just your room, so to say, your chalet. Whatever, you go chill there, or you can go to the pool. They have a lot of indoor pools. They have one for each little section of the mountain that you're staying at because there's different timeshare centers, I guess you could say. I don't know what to call them. There's different areas, and each one has their own pool. The North Hill has their own pool. Each little hill area has their own pool, and then there's a main pool which is big and awesome too. And there's this other place mainly for little kids, but I must say I had a blast there too, called the Fun Zone. It's basically just a bunch of blow-up things. Like, you got a giant blow-up obstacle course, a giant blow-up slide, which my brother almost killed himself on. The sign says, please do not jump. This is what my brother does every time. He jumps. The slide's a good 35 feet long coming down. and like lengthwise too. He jumped the entire thing and landed on the flat part every time, and then one of the times he almost smashed his face because he flew forward too much. I was laughing, but luckily he got up and started laughing too. For a second I thought he killed himself, but I was still giggling. I'm sorry, but it was pretty funny. And then, yeah, so you got the fun zone, the pools, the hot tubs in the same pool area, all that good stuff. You've got, what else is there you can do? There's all sorts of little activities and events in the night too. And then, you know, my birthday night came, and what was hilarious is my younger brother, again, he's only 8 years old now. I was about to say 7, but he's 8 years old. And so the whole time, I don't know how he got this idea, but he kept thinking that for my birthday we were having Spanish cake. First of all, I don't know what Spanish cake is. I don't know if there's something special called a Spanish cake. I have no clue. But for whatever reason, he had it in his head that we were eating Spanish cake. And he didn't want Spanish cake, so he went ahead and had like an ice cream bar dessert at the restaurant we had dinner at that night. And then we got home, and it turns out it wasn't Spanish cake. It was just an awesome ice cream cake. And he was a bit pissed off when he wasn't allowed to have any of it because he already had his ice cream bar at the restaurant. But it was pretty funny because the whole time he kept going, "Why are we having Spanish cake for dessert? I don't get it. I don't want Spanish cake. It's gross." First of all, what the hell is Spanish cake, like I said before? So how do you know it's gross? And second of all, I don't know where the hell he came up with Spanish cake, but it was pretty goddamn funny. And I don't know. What else I did on the trip? So, you know, I did all that, did some tons of snowboarding, lots of fun. I don't know what else I've got for you guys. All I know is that trip was awesome, and I look forward to doing it again, because we've got a timeshare there, so we go there about every other year, I'd say, and it's awesome every single time. And I think that's all I've got for this first video. Once again, I plan on using this channel just for vlog-style videos. That sounds so gay. Vlog. Not gay. Whoa, whoa. Wrong word there. It sounds so interesting. Not really. It just sounds weird. Gay. No, God, no. I gotta get on the political side here. It sounds silly. There we go. It sounds just weird saying vlog. I don't know. So I'm just gonna do these style of videos where I just talk about something. Maybe I'll have my face in it walking around with the camera, or maybe I'll just have footage from the trip. I don't know. Whatever it may be, what have you, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm crazy, and please do me a huge favor if you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. What did you guys do over spring break? I want to know, because that's what I did. I went snowboarding. It was awesome. So what did you guys do for your spring break? Oh God, what are you doing on spring break? What are you baking for spring? No, on spring break. Leave a video response or comment letting me know, because that'd be pretty cool. And apart from that, have a great day. I'm going to finish my Ovaltine.